From the Ticats Audio Network, this is Tasker and Andy.
Welcome back to Tasker and Andy, another special episode. We've had Speedy B, Eric Harris, and now we've got another Alumnus of Distinction, one of Andy and I's former teammates, coming up to Hamilton this weekend for the Winnipeg game, September 16th. It's a 4 p.m. kickoff. Andy, first, how you doing, man? Great to see you. I'm getting excited for this weekend.
Oh, I'm pumped, man. Coming off my my favorite game of the year so far, the most progressive team victory, and the team seems to be getting to where we need to go. So challenge ahead, but opportunity, right? So pumped.
Absolutely. So let's bring on our special guest. Over 4,800 rushing yards in his career and over 2,200 receiving yards, along with 39 touchdowns. CJ Gable, man, what's up? How you doing? It's good to see you.
What up, fellas? What up, man? Man, it was great to see you guys again. Been a long, long time. God, and every time I be seeing everybody playing right now, I be, damn, I wish I should still be playing right now too.
Well, if you're listening to a podcast, you can't tell, but if you happen to be watching us on YouTube, you can see that CJ is still working out. Look at those shoulders, man.
Hey, man, I gotta stay fit. I got to, especially running around with my daughter. I can't get all sloppy around here.
So tell us a little bit about your family now.
I got a son and my daughter. He's 17. He's about to be he's a senior this year. And then I got my daughter. She's four, about to be 5 this year. And she's in pre-K running around. Oh, my gosh, she's a lot of work.
Really?
But, wife's doing good. Working, everybody, just blessed that everybody's healthy right now.
Are they going to be able to come up with you on Saturday?
Oh yeah, they're coming up.
Awesome.
I have to make sure they see how Daddy played up there.
So CJ, you went to USC, and we'll get into that a bit, and then splashed around the NFL for a few years before your first taste of the CFL was 2013 with the Ticats. And we didn't even have a stadium. We're playing in Guelph, but you managed over almost 1,400 total yards, CFL All-Star, Rookie of the Year in the East Division. What was your first impression of the CFL and Hamilton, I guess?
Man, it was an eye opener because it's different, like the rules and all that. And I had to make sure. I was like, man, I can't mess this up. This is my shot right here. I got to do what I got to do. And, I'm happy that I had great players around me that was helping me, and made it easy for me, to, grasp the playbook and just, strive to be best. I just wanted so bad. I make sure I had to do everything impossible to make sure I make that team, and one incident happened too. I remember we was in Montreal, my rookie year, and it was a preseason game, and it was special teams. It was punt team, and I thought it would have 4 downs, and it was 3rd down, and I was on the sideline waiting, and it was like we're missing a guy, and I was like, dang, what's going on? And then it was like, wait, who's supposed to be out there? And I'm like, wait, what's going on? I was like, wait, it's punt team? I was like, it's 3rd down. And I waited, and then they called the penalty, and I just ran out there after. I was like, oh, yeah, for sure I'm getting cut after this. I was like, oh, my gosh.
I wish we could hear the recording of Ryan Bolt talking about that the next day in the special teams meeting, how you didn't take the field because of 3rd down.
Man, I looked, and then I just waited till they threw a flag, and then I ran out there. I was like, oh, my God. I was like, I'm cut. I called back home. They're going to cut me after this game for sure. I know they are.
Well, anybody who doesn't know, CJ only had 2 gears: 1st gear and 6th gear. He was either walking or he was sprinting. No matter what it was, he was going full tilt. I always remember the alley routes and the arrows and the corners that you ran coming out of the backfield. No matter what, and then you always finish to the end zone sprinting, all practice long, play after play after play after play, and oh man, it was impressive to watch that drive to just be great and work on finishing the end zone.
Man, I'm really big on practice how you play. You know, whatever you do in practice is going to go in the game. So there's no way you can just turn it on. You can have like you can slack in practice and then turn it on in the game. Like I feel like that's impossible to do. Like you got to go full speed like it's a game in practice. So when a game comes, it's easy. So that's why.
So true, man. You're still in modern CFL, the last decade or so. You've got to be one of, if not the best, receiving running backs in the league. I mean, every back that we call in the game, every back that's come through Hamilton, I'm always comparing them to the image I have in my head of the way that you left the backfield to catch a route, and the way that you protected the quarterback too. Yeah. Because that was an important part of our offense in that day, with you being able to add in the protection or slip out to become the check down or run a key route in a concept as well. But we had a different tool set than other teams had when you were back there, because of the way you were able to catch the ball. Like you were kind of custom fit for the CFL game.
Yeah. I love playing receiver. Like when I was young, like when I started playing in high school ball, like I tried out at receiver first because I was like, I want to play receiver. So then I was playing it, and then the coach was like, you're gonna play running back. And I was like, all right. But pass blocking, I love pass blocking, man. It's a different feeling. Like when you're especially going against the big guys, like the linemen and all that. I love blocking them because it's like man on man. Like, it's like who's going to win, and I'm definitely not losing. So I want to make sure, like, if you beat me, you're going to feel it. I'm going to hit you under your chin, and you're going to feel it every time. And it's like a will to do. A lot of backs nowadays don't want to block. It's like it's a want to. Everybody can do it. It's just, do you want to do it? And I love doing it. It was fun, but not so much all the time, but I love to do it though.
Well, you didn't just get the job done. I mean, I remember you're sitting back there with your visor on, and maybe people didn't know you were coming at them, but the amount of decleats you had for people blitzing was incredible. Something I've never seen before. I just watching on film as an entire offense, like every single game, there was 2 or 3. Look, watch CJ on this play. This is how we all need to approach a block. Just like you said, it's a want to.
You're so right, man.
Exactly.
Like you could tell that you loved it, because like you can tell when a back just wants to get the job done. Like that's kind of the way I added into the protection. If I got called, like, just kind of wanted to do enough to do the thing, but not, dude, man. It was violent the way that you were adding into the pass protection. And actually, what's funny is that I can remember clips of the two of you and Figgy, Joel Figueroa, who's back on the Ticats. The two of those, like, there were some guys just getting decleated, like head over a tea kettle, like the whole thing from both sides, from CJ and from Figgy. That was a great combination.
Oh yeah, man. I don't know. Like I get hyped when you hit somebody, like when you decleat somebody too, and they come in full speed. Like, oh yeah, especially on a lineman when they do wraps. When they're trying to wrap around, I don't see them, and I just stay low. And then once they hit that corner, boom! Like, oh my god! Like I get hyped when I be doing that. So I just love doing it. It's fun. I'll be like, how many linemen can I drop today? Like I'll be trying to get them all the time.
You need to coach some running backs. We need to see some more CJ Gable style pass protection. That's inspiring stuff.
I be coaching out here though. Right now. I've been coaching these high school backs. And I'll be getting them right. First thing we do is pass protection. And, like, no, we're going to protect this quarterback. I'm going to teach you the right techniques. You can't be scared out there either. Like, you got to be fearless. You got to go. And I'm going to know if you're going to want to do it or not. So I'll be getting these running backs right out here.
Where are you living right now?
I stay in California in Santa Clarita.
Nice,
man.
Tell us a bit about your experience at USC.
Man, it was a great experience. There was a lot of battling, because we always had running backs coming in. It was like you're never comfortable there, and that's what I liked. It helped me later on in life, to always overcome adversity and press through, like, and never give up. It's so easy nowadays. These kids, like, oh, I'm not starting, I'm gonna leave. Oh, I'm not starting, I'm gonna get traded. Oh, like, no, bro, like battle, take somebody's spot. It feels better when you're taking it from somebody instead of just giving it to you. You know what I'm saying? So at C is like, it was a great experience. Coach Carroll, and the staff, like, it was always competing all the time. Like every day. That's why it installed in me like I gotta practice hard all the time, because at SC it's like it was like a game. Like people was getting hurt in practice instead of the game. Like I can't remember anyone getting hurt in the game. It was always practice because how hard we was going. It was like it's this one way is this go, and it was crazy, and it was competition, and this made you better. So like when you go against like the other team, it's like it's easy. Like bro, I went against the number one linebacker and number one D line. Like I'm ready to go. Like so it was a great competition, great bonding. We did a lot of group stuff, and it was real nice. I'm happy that they're getting back to that culture now. And I went back a couple of weeks ago and seen how the team is doing, and it's looking great. Like as you can see now, they're balling right now. So it was great.
Oh, that's great, man. As you actually funny, our Task and Twos episodes this year, Andy, it's been like I said, Speedy, E. Harris, and CJ, myself, were all 2013 rookies. That was we brought in some guys that year. As you came up in 2013, made the team after training camp, even though you didn't know that the CFL had 3 downs. What are some memories that stand out to you? As Tim Hortons Field was being built, or as in some of those early years in Hamilton.
Man, I know that one playoff game against Montreal, man. Yeah. The raining one, golly, that was a great one. Like that, it was crazy. It was going back and forth with them, and then I can remember I'm making that catch, sliding on the ground, like, and getting back up and scoring a touchdown. Oh, it was like, oh my God, I can't even believe I even did that myself. I thought somebody was going to tackle me. I got up so quick, like, oh, where everybody at? And then, because if you could see me, I would get up and I pause, like, wait, I thought somebody was about to hit me, and nobody was there. I was like, okay, and it took off. But I was like, that was a great game, man. Like, oh my God, we had
that's at Guelph, right?
That first year, yeah, at Guelph. That was amazing.
And later that year, we go out to Saskatchewan for the Grey Cup, and I remember looking at you at practice. I don't even think you could see your eyes. You ever experienced cold like that before?
With no long sleeve on, no sweats or nothing. I'm looking like, what the heck are you doing? Like, I'm out here bundled up with all this stuff on. I was freezing out here.
That was crazy.
And I looked at it, I was like, dude, like, what's up? Like, you're not cold? It's like, no, bro. Like, you got to get used to this. I was like, no, I'm not getting used to this.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think I was putting on a front or just changed, my system changed a bit, because once I retired, I'm freezing now out there in the cold. But I had to set an example, right? This is nothing. Don't let it get in your head.
I was like, maybe I got too much clothes on right now. Like, am I being a little baby right now? Like, golly.
No, you always showed up to play though. Man, you remember that one game? I don't even think I ever heard of a dislocated elbow in all of my career, and both you and I dislocated it in the same game versus Edmonton at home.
That was crazy. I can't believe I got to the hospital and I see you in there. I was like, what? What are you doing in here?
No, you guys actually went to the hospital separately?
Huh?
Yeah.
I went amazing.
First, and then I was in there, and I was by myself, and then I see him walking in there. I'm like, what the heck? I dislocated my elbow, bro. I was like, what? And I put my hand down, and then I was like, oh my God. I was like, how did that happen? That was crazy. Like, that was the worst freaking injury I ever had. Like, oh my God.
Really?
Yeah, because like the dude, like his knee like went through my elbow, and it was like, poof. And I was like, oh my God, because my planet, he went through it, and it was just like, I was laying down and I felt something burning, and I was like, why my arm is burning? And then I looked and I was like, oh, and that's when I got in shock. I was like, oh my God. And then I see my arm was just like weird, and I was like, oh my God. And then I had to pop it right back in, right out on the sideline. Oh, that was hurting so bad.
Did you guys come back and play from that season?
Yeah. I had brace on.
I think our first game back was in Montreal, if I'm not mistaken, where I remember, Luke, you had that like the craziest catch I ever saw, where you were kind of looking over your shoulder.
Oh yeah,
you caught it like way over the side. It was kind of near our sideline.
Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah, it was like a seam or something. But I think that was our first game back.
That was
we
your
had
guys'
our
game back,
RoboCop arms, and I think we were wearing the all whites. Remember when we had the see-through pants?
Yeah, the jockstrap lines on the the panty lines. I don't know if I can say that, but that's what we called them.
Yeah, and then we went on the Grey Cup that year too. So 2 Grey Cups the first 2 years. Man, we just came up a bit short.
I know, bro.
Andy, what was the year? What was the year that you broke the all-time receptions record for the Ticats? But then you didn't finish the season, right? Because like you would have had more.
That
games.
That was 2016. Yeah. I think it was the second last game, so I kind of missed like 2 games there. But then you went on to break it the next year, and then Speedy the year after that, I think.
You and I both had the record for 1 year. Speedy will have it for a while, probably.
So, any memories from Hamilton? Like, what are you looking forward to seeing or doing when you come back up here?
Man, it was this one spot that I was eating breakfast all the time for game day. It was so good. I forgot what it's called though, but it was like right by my house. I know how to get there. It's like right by the stadium too. It's like up the street because they had these waffles that was so bomb that had like
nice
egg or something inside of it. It was weird, but it was good. I used to eat that all the time before the game.
So you're gonna check that spot out? Nice,
for sure. You know, this I don't know really. Like, when I get there, I'm probably just walking. Like, I don't know really. Shoot, it's been so long. I feel like I haven't been there forever.
No, it'll be fun, dude. The Ticat fans, CJ is going to be on the field for the start of the game, not in uniform. Don't get too excited. He'll be out there for like the Oski Wee Wee, coin toss maybe, and you'll be able to see him with sort of the starting of the game sort of festivities. But before that, you can go to the South Quad by the Stipley there for autographs. CJ will be there for an hour signing autographs before he has to leave to go do the Oski Wee Wee there. Also, Andy, I think you and Bubba are going to have him on some of the game.
Yeah, I think at halftime we'll have him on, so we'll get to hear from him again, and after he's already immersed in the experience, see what he's thinking.
Dang, I've seen this. They got some new stuff in the stadium. Stadium looking good, man. I can't wait to see the fans. That stadium was always loud when we was there. It's always packed and loud.
Oh, it's going to be hype because I think it's only the second afternoon game, or maybe the third, but. So lots of tailgating, lots of families will be there, lots going on, and you got Zach and the Bombers coming back into town. So.
I know, little Zachy Poo. I haven't seen him, I gotta talk to him too.
Yeah, they're a strong team, but man, Hamilton looked good last week. So
I know they gotta keep it up, man. They gotta get back in there. They're gonna be right though. They're gonna be good.
That's great.
Good fellas. Hey. CJ, we don't want to keep you forever. We know you're getting ready to head out of town there from California to come see us here in Hamilton. Travel safe, man. And congratulations on being honored as the Ticats Alumnus of Distinction for this game. And looking forward to seeing you, and the fans certainly are looking forward to getting their autographs and seeing you at the stadium.
Yeah, man. I can't wait, guys. Oh, you gonna be there? Are you gonna be there too, Luke?
Yeah, we'll all be there.
All right.
I'm calling the game up in the booth with RJ Broadhead, and Andy's doing the pre-halftime post game with Bubba O'Neill. We'll be all there, man.
Man, okay, you big time up there. All right, Uncle Luke.
Nothing like the Alumnus of Distinction, man. You're the one in charge this weekend.
Oh man, I miss you guys, man.
Yeah, I miss you too, buddy. I can't wait to see you.
Yeah, me too.
Much love, buddy. And any message for the Ticat fans before we let you go?
Man, I miss you guys, man. I can't wait to get back there. Being a Hammer, it's gonna be great. We're gonna have a great game. We're gonna have some fun out there, guys.
Awesome. Thanks. Join us this Saturday for the Ticats with a take on Winnipeg, 4 p.m. and CJ Gable as the Alumnus of Distinction. We'll see you there.